Here we are now in Nepal, outside Kathmandu, and I am here with Binod, who is the pastor and the leader of our projects here in Nepal. So Binod, where are we now and what are we doing here?
So this is the cattle farm that we started, and this is a new one. So like we are doing buffalo farming. So main purpose is to generate the milk, and we sell it in the Delhi. And then from this, from the cow dung we are using for the vegetable also. And from this milk selling, so we are helping in the boys' home and the restoration center for the girls. And also in the future we want to help more boys through this self-income generating. And so we are planning to, increase the more through this the calves we have. So right now we have a 10 buffalo here, and of course we have the pig farm also. The good things for the buffalo farming is that this gives milk daily, the daily income. And different things for the pig is that we grow, and in season like once in 6 months, twice in the year we sell. And actually this is season of the milking now for the milk. So daily they produce, like for the 10 cow it gives like 70 to 80 liters sometime. So if we feed nicely, it increases the milk also. And this is the buffalo that we have a best. So one of the best quality this is. So this is the starting, and when this calf grow up, it can be developed in the future. And when they become old, and it can go for the meat also. So there is no loss in this. And we are one of the very few doing in Nepal among the Christian organization, this one. So our dream is like in the future we want to have more.
Binod,
yes.
Now we are in a place. Where are we right now?
This is called Godavari, one of the tourist spot in Kathmandu capital. And this is like a place for the restoration center. In another word, this is called the center where we are going to keep the rescued girls from the trafficking zone and those who are in danger of human trafficking. So these girls are from the place where they don't have education, they don't have proper shelter, and they don't have a proper parents. So like if we don't educate them now, they will be trafficked to the other countries through India. So now they are here, and some of them are already here around 15, 16. So after this, when they come, they will have a good education, good future, and at the same time restore life. At the same time, they also will have the spiritual life, the new life in Christ.
So what in this building project, what is happening now?
Now it's like the digging is over, leveling the ground is over. So we hardly got all the materials now, and the work is in the full swing now. And the pillar will come up in a few days' time, and then the first floor and the second floor like that.
Is it more difficult to build now after the earthquake? Or requirement from the government?
Yeah, actually one way is good, because before people used to be not careful when they're building the buildings. So after the earthquake, the international community, they put the pressure on government to check the building structure. So now government checks every step of the building, how it is being built, how materials are used, whether it's a good quality, low quality. And so this is very good. But this is a little bit expensive, but this will be very good for the future.
So how long time do you think it will take before we will finish the first floor?
First floor will be over by August end. It is not like they will do very fast, not like that. They have the main resource, the human power.
So it will take only like 3 months?
Yeah, because it's good to finish in the rainy season when we have a loss of water. Because in the dry season, so we have to buy water, supply, things like that. And it's good to finish. And then when we finish, and it will be ready for the first floor, at the same time we have to continue building the second floor also.
So this will be a good help for the girls, and it will change their lives.
Yeah, change their life, and this is also good for the society. So here the surrounding villages are very happy when we do this project, because this is something that the society needs. Because they know how the girls are being trafficked. Everybody knows like there's less opportunity for the women and the girls. So when we start that, all the local people are supporting, and they are very happy.
Okay, we thank you, Binod, for what you're doing here.
Yeah, we should thank you to the Arkan and the Trust Nitan for coming forward to help this project.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.